This new platform from PTZOptics really blew my mind. My name is Abner Cruz. I'm the media and tech director here at Oaks Church in McKinney, Texas. We got the chance to evaluate the Producer 4K bundle from PTZOptics, which includes 3 of the Move 4K PTZOptics cameras and the SuperJoy controller. The way that I decided to use these cameras was, one, to put it right next to one of our cameras just to A/B test it and make sure that what is the difference between a fully manned camera and a PTZ. But also, since our stage is not big, these cameras fit perfectly in little corners and places where they just are hidden from audience view, but you still get that unique perspective. Something that I found out with this bundle is that as soon as you spend time messing with the color profiles, you're able to make these cameras fit any production that you have. These cameras come with multiple resolutions inside like the hardware itself. So you don't have to even pull out your computer or set anything else up. If you only have the camera itself, you can set it up to your video system specs. It made me breathe an air of relief because I didn't have to set anything up. It was just there, just a small screwdriver, switch it to our settings, and we're up and running. When sometimes a volunteer calls out and I'm able to just, hey, hit auto track on the SuperJoy controller, and now I don't have to worry about losing the pastor out of the frame. Thanks to auto tracking, we were able to do that. We just set up auto tracking and we just hit go. One thing that really stood out to me, the build quality, but mainly the ports and the many ways you can utilize this camera, not only through HDMI and SDI, but also you can just power it via Ethernet, making simple cable runs possible. So instead of having to run a BNC cable, Ethernet, you can just use one Ethernet cable and through their Hive system, actually do some cutting. It really allowed me to have flexibility on where to place these cameras because with just 2 cables, I'm able to control and also receive a feed into our video system. My first thoughts when I received the SuperJoy controller was the build quality. I saw that it was an all-metal build. The controllers, the buttons felt very clicky. But not only that, the great part is that you have an HDMI out in the actual controller, so you can connect any monitor and you can control any camera that you plug into the SuperJoy. This new platform from PTZOptics called Hive, that's where the full power of the SuperJoy and the PTZOptics system really lies in. The fact that I was able to not only control the cameras with a really user-intuitive interface, but also control it remotely. All you needed was just a home-based computer. You're up and running. Yes, you can just use it as a simple controller where you can just switch between cameras, set up your shot, and you're done. But the fact that with their online interface, you can create custom buttons for your volunteers, it made it easy for us. Same with our PTZ cameras. Their online interface was super easy to access and super easy to control. I didn't have to go up to the camera, touch a screen, set up the ISO, set up the aperture size. No, I can just do it remotely. That's the power of PTZ cameras, how much power you have in such a small package.